No, I'm ready. Like a pin. What's popping, my G?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
You doing well?
Good. Yeah.
I know. Thanks for the fire performance, man.
Oh man, I'm actually grateful for you inviting me here, and this is such a great space to be at. Like,
For real?
it's nice.
I know. Shout out.
It's nice.
Maybe we can start off. I know your name, but maybe we can start off by introducing yourself to the people. What is your name? Stage name or real name is up to you.
Yeah.
Where you from? What are you? All of that.
Yo, what's up? What's up, guys? My name is Lucky. Basically, P for Pete. SA. Okay, this how I name myself. I just decided that I'll just call myself with my name because a lot of people are calling themselves with alter egos and stuff. I don't think I have that, so here we go. I just gave you my full names: Pete, Lucky, Lucky PSA. That's where it all comes from. Pete Lucky. So yeah, I just decided instead of saying Pete, let me just say Lucky PSA because Pete is like too much.
Okay, I have to start by talking about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Why the mask?
The mask. Okay. I guess a lot of people who listen to my projects back then, they know my face and stuff. And most of them thought I was injured or something because I started off with a mask and with a bandage and not with this. So, this is because I decided that a lot of people buy face. So I decided rather people listen to the music and not whether they like me or how many people have you met and then just looked at their faces and I don't like this guy. You understand? So with the mask, I'm like, nobody will have to judge that. They'll just have to judge the music. So I'm giving you the music and not me. Me, it's me. The music is the most important thing. The art. I want people to know the art and not Pete or Lucky as a guy. That guy with a face. You know?
So with that said, what is it that drives your art? What makes you... What inspires your creativity?
Lately, it's been me writing about the past. It's always been like that, but now I'm reflecting more on the past because it's been years I haven't dropped and stuff. But I was in the studio just rewriting the past and then making a diary for, I don't know, maybe my siblings can listen and relate. Somebody out there can listen and relate. But yeah, I get that from the past. I like reflecting a lot on the past. That's where the art comes from. I like it dirty because of the place where I grew up in. It's just a dirty place.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Foslo.
Foslo Park?
Foslo Ras.
Foslo Ras?
Yeah. I was born and raised in Foslo Ras.
So how is Foslo Ras? What type of place is it?
Foslo is nice, it has its own spirit around it. But where I was, it was in the trenches. Sikubize Zamazama, usually we call it Zamazama. It was Mkukwini, it was squatter camps. It's trash everywhere, electricity just gushing out when it's rainy. It's like that, it's dirty, it stinks and all that, but we made it a home.
It's home.
Yeah, we made it a home. So before we shifted, it was like that. It was always rough, and I guess that's a part of where the creativity comes from. We used everything around it to make something. Yeah.
Yeah, and now personally, I believe in using what you have.
Yeah.
Using what is around you in order to make... That's where the best art comes from. That's my belief.
Yeah.
But what I want to know, while we're still talking about the art, someone will watch your performance and be like, hey, this is a nice song here. Maybe they're not watching the visual.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is a nice song. And then they watch the visual, they see this guy with a mask here. So I just want to know, what inspired you specifically to write the song Smile?
Smile.
Yeah.
Okay, the song Smile came from me being broke, because like we moved from Foslo to Mpumalanga. I was 14 when we moved, and then there it's kind of hard to panda and stuff. It's in a village, so it's a vale. It's kind of hard to panda and all that. So I always was like broke. I stayed broke, and then with me being broke like that all the time, it came to my senses because I wrote this song last year. Yeah, was it? Yeah, it was last year when I wrote this song. So I was very broke. I was really, really, really broke. But there's this chick I was dating, and she's like, she didn't mind. She's like, when she didn't mind. So the only thing I could bring to her was the smile. Like I had like a rough day, maybe Rita di Patlo and stuff like that. But then the only thing I can bring to her, or I could bring to her at that time, was just, Joe, you're gonna smile, have fun, and then forget about the problems and stuff. Plus, she helped me through a lot. You can hear on my lyrics. It's she helped me through a lot. Yeah, but it's too bad that like we're not together now. But yeah.
Hey, I was about to say, hey, shout out to her. Wherever she is,
Yeah, we're not together now, but shout out to her. We still like work.
that.
Yeah, we still work together. She's a model and stuff, so we still work together. Call her to my music videos, and we're actually gonna do something. Me and her. It's gonna be nice. It's crazy.
That's dope. Are you currently in school?
Yeah, I'm currently in school. I started last year after the whole broke struggles and stuff. Yeah, you know that duration before you start registering and stuff. Yeah, so after that, yeah, I went straight to school. It's hard. It's kind of hard to balance the thing, but yeah, I'm there. I'm back. I'm back because I was a dropout.
Oh, you were a dropout?
Yeah, I was.
Tell me a little bit about that, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
don't mind.
I was like in 2017 I moved to Val and became a student there, and then I really messed up in my second year. It was really like partying. I was more into like, okay, that was when trap music was dominating, and I was like more into that, leaning. I think those things are drugs, and yeah, no matter how you can put them, they're just drugs. I was more into leaning, Xanax, yeah, when just drinking alcohol, doing all those things. But spirituality had to dive in, Amadlozi, and then they had to like teach a boy a lesson. Yeah. So I lost everything in one day. In one day, like just wake up. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. I was about to write my semester test, which was gonna place me into an exam. I couldn't write it. I had an interview with VTFM. I couldn't attend. In just one day, my speakers broke. My laptop died forever. I had to sell my microphone, and all those things was just
One day.
in one day.
So many L's.
In one day, I lost it all in one day. So I think there was Amadlozi showing me something. Yeah, so I had to go back home 3 years, just doing nothing, like hustling, but not in the one. Had to like sell some things that were to make it up. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just hide it.
Yeah. So yeah.
So wait, tell me then. In Porch right now, what are you studying?
Studying teaching.
Studying teaching.
Yeah.
And how is it?
It kind of feel like I took a wrong career, but at the same time, it's something that that was prophesied a long time ago, that you're gonna teach, you're gonna do. And then I don't know how, but I applied, and then yeah, they took me in because I thought they were not gonna take me in with the record that I have. Yeah, so they took me in. Then I started pushing, but it's quite hard, and hence the mask thing protects me from like the kids at school. They don't have to look at their teacher like this, and then now he's Yeah, so at least
Yeah, because you know kids. Even though you do what you love, but you know kids.
yeah, at least they don't even know the face.
Yeah.
I can still deny everything.
Mm.
Yeah. So
That's crazy, man. So, what advice would you give to students that are in university? Maybe they're not so sure about what they want to do in the future, but one thing they know for sure is that they love creating, maybe art, they love making music and all of that. What type of advice would you give to such a student?
I would say that it's hard, you know. Let me say I was doing electrical engineering back then. It was really hard for me. I was in a class that didn't suit me because I'm all creative and all that. So just be true to yourself. When you get there, ask yourself which career you wanna do, and you're gonna enjoy it for the rest of your life. If you're a photographer, go for that. If you wanna do filming, go for that. Sound engineering, just go for those things. Don't cheat yourself thinking you everything is gonna be better in the future. You're gonna have money. You're gonna do these ones. It's hard. It's really hard. Hence I'm doing teaching, and I don't even know what am I gonna do with the degree. But I'm still hoping that I'll figure it out. But
Then get
yeah.
that money, take that money,
Yeah,
put it in the music. That's
You
what
know-
I'm doing. I'm working in retail.
see,
Every day I'm packing stocks and all of that,
Yeah,
doing all of that.
yeah.
But hey, my end, I get some money.
yeah, one.
That money, put it in.
Put in, yeah.
What
That's
about?
that's how I came up too.
Yeah.
Another short story is that I was called to a store, and then I had to work there. And then I would say like the manager took care of me. Everybody was like nice, and I think like in retail that's where I've learned to like cooperate with people, different people every now and then. It was always nice. It was hard, but I loved it. I loved each and every step. Like there was a part where I was like, I wanna stay here.
Yeah. It's tough work. Though,
It's
man.
tough.
Yeah,
It's very tough because I was working at the back. I was like working at the back,
it's tough work.
and then I had to work at the floor.
Sleeping and
I had
all
to.
that.
Oh, it was hard. It was pretty hard, but
High pressure.
yeah, you end up enjoying it too. Like just enjoy what you do, and you just enjoy it. You love it, in fact.
Yeah, that's dope. Right. So tell me, how is the scene in terms of creativity in Val? What would you say is the scene like in terms of artists, in terms of just creativity in general? Do you think there's things happening that side?
A lot. There's a lot happening. Like Val is where like hip hop arose from. Like apart from Cape Town, we all know Val is another home to hip hop, and then there's Cape Town. So when I'm in Val, I get this spirit, the fashion, the way I wear my clothes. Most people would say like, yo, you must have got that from Joburg, but no, it's not Joburg. It's Val. Val, like, it's crazy. You wear different when you get there. Like the atmosphere is different. Everything. Like I would say Val created Lucky PSA because ever since I've been in Val, even when I dropped out and when I came back, I went back. So Val is a very special place to me. The creativity is crazy. The artists, it's crazy, man. I just wish like a lot of people could recognize Val and see it how I see it because it's nice. The fashion, everything. The guys out there, nice.
So you said you're studying at which university again?
Northwest University.
So how is Northwest University? Like just as a university, not even talking about the degree you're doing, how is the campus?
The campus
how is
and all that,
the
yeah.
people there, the environment, all of that.
I'll be honest, like Val gave me a different. NWU just gave me like a different perspective towards. You know, when first I got there, ne? Before I dropped out, the first varsity I went to, it was harsh.
Which one of that?
That was VT.
Okay.
VT was a bit harsh. It was like, you know, like you have to take care of yourself. Everything is yours. Every man for himself and talk. Like, but when I got to NWU. It was different. The people were friendly. The security guards. It gave me like the warm welcome I had. It was the warm welcome. Like it was warm even today. It's still warm. When I get to Val, there's like color that comes in. I can describe the feeling with like that color. It's warm, that warmth color. That's what I get every time when I'm in NWU. It's nice. And then it's diverse too, because you get Africans, you get all this like I can't explain the feeling I get when I'm there, but it's a very nice environment.
So it's NWU. That's Northwood University.
Yeah.
But it's the campus in Val.
It's campus in Val.
But
I even went to the Poch one.
yeah.
The campus at Poch, the one that but most people say it's nice. It's the most beautiful one.
Yeah.
And then I even went to the Northwest Street, the main campus. I don't know how it feels, the atmosphere, but where I'm at Val, it's always nice.
That's proper, bro.
It's nice.
Okay. So any shout outs that you wanna give? Anyone you wanna shout out, man?
Shout out to Telemundo, my guy. He's dope. Shout out to Ice Cream Music Production. Shout out to Hardhead. He's the one on the beat. He just made the beat. Yeah, Smiley. I was with him in the studio. We always like me and him we like coexist, and it's crazy. Every time we win in the studio, shout out to you, man. Hardhead, Hyena. Shout out to Gedachte FM, cause like they've been the fam since, taking care of me. Shout out to my big brother, my mom, my sister, all my sisters, cause three of them. Shout out to my little bro, my nieces, my nephews, and especially my nephew Umpile. He's crazy. Yeah, man. Shout out to like everyone who's been behind me. Shout out to PBL Verse. I'm with him currently. We're doing the most. Shout out to him. Shout out to his squad here in Joburg, doing the most. Man, big shout out to who else? Who am I missing out on?
Anyone.
Who am I
be like,
missing?
nigga, why did you shout me out? Like what?
Shout out to Tulakhanyo. He got me a lens. He got me a crazy ass lens. Shout out to who else? Who am I missing out? Shout out to my dad. Raised us hard as hell, made us who we are today. Shout out to my uncle, my granny. I miss her so much. I haven't seen her in like a year now. I miss her like crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nephew. He's in matric. I hope you're doing well, my boy. I will do those next first things for you. I promised him something. Shout out to that. Yeah, man. Yeah, those are the people that I wanted to say shout out to.
Okay, now to wrap up. Firstly, is there anything that you wanna say to the people? Maybe something you have on your chest. Anything you wanna share to people before I ask you about where people can find your music?
Oh yeah. I wanna say to the people at 0449 that it's kind of hard to support your own and all that, and I know it's hard without the data. All of them been telling me about the data, but I know you guys, you got me, you with me. I'ma represent all the way. Shout out to everybody who's been always like listening to PSA and all that. I know I get you guys confused a little bit, but yeah, this is it. This is the PSA now. No more faces. You just gotta love the music. Don't pretend. If it's kept, it's kept. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy a face anymore. There's no face.
Simple. Where can people find your music, Maji?
I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Amazon Music. I'm on each and every online music platform you can think of.
So
Yeah.
what do people search? I'm probably gonna pull it up.
Lucky PSA.
Lucky PSA.
Lucky PSA. That's
Wherever,
it's easy.
Wherever.
All over the place. But yeah, on Facebook it's Lucky PSA, Instagram Lucky PSA, or you can say Lucky Pete SA. On those two they still appear. Find me on Motion Active. You can find me there too. Yeah. I'm not easy to like find. Yeah, I'm easy.
I know. In that case, bro, I wanna thank you for pulling up and bringing that fire, my G. And yeah, man, keep on grinding. I'm loving what you're doing, loving the music. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for pulling up, my G.
I salute the platform. Thank God, finally.
We're coming up, man.
Yeah.
Sure.